Hello my dear Aquarius, this is your love and spirituality reading for the time between September 15 and September 31st, 2016 with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. I will use a new tarot deck this time. It's Witches Tarot by Ellen Dugan. The artist is Mark Evans. I can also tell you that we will have the full moon, harvest moon, September 16, with a penumbral lunar eclipse visible in Eastern Europe, Eastern Africa, and Western Australia. A slight darkening of the moon by Earth shadow, that is. So, and September 22, we will have the equinox, where day and night will nearly have an equal amount of time in the day. So, throughout the world, actually, Mercury will also reach its greatest western elongation September 28. So, and if you would like a personal reading with me, you can contact me at queenofcupstarot@outlook.com. You will find my email in the description box below. So, okay, let's start with the cards. I call the divine with love and light. I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, and I call the 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading regarding Aquarius love life. I want my dear Aquarius to have love in their life, also creative success, and I want them to reach their highest goal regarding spiritual development, and also to reach their highest destiny. So, guidance for Aquarius. The Queen of Pentacles, the Earth Queen. She made a little jump for you. So that could be something significant for some of you. Earth Queen, she is abundant with money and she can make things grow. She has grudges as well sometimes. But she's really a person of the divine feminine, so she's very friendly and has a nice home and a good hosts, and she make you feel at home. Okay, so just tune in a little bit to Aquarius, the second half of September 2016. Okay, so Aquarius, this is your future, this is your now, and this is the past, the foundation. So, the first card for you, Aquarius, is King of Swords. So, actually, Aquarius. So, King of Swords is, it's a really clear mental energy. Usually, he has control over his mind. He realizes that he is like 2 minds. He has the mind that thinks and the mind that watches the thinker. If the king hasn't done this work, this homework, he will be obsessively thinking. But if he has done the homework, he is a really mindful, enlightened person. Because he realizes that he is not the one thinking. He's not the brain. He is the one watching the thinker. And the one watching the thinker is your soul. So that's a really interesting thing with the King of Swords, that he has this I am feeling. So he's really in tune with his spirit, with really high connected energy, air. The air is the most highly light energy on the earth. It's like so divine as things can be. You know, when we light a match, the fire is fire, but when we blow up the light, it will go up in smoke, and that's air. So this is almost like the fire is the soul and the smoke is the soul leaving the body. So air is almost like the smoke leaving the body, the energy, like the higher energy. Okay, so the I am feeling. But sometimes this king is not as highly developed. He is a king, so usually has reached in this state, but sometimes he's more like obsessively thinking. But then he just has to do the drill. Watch the thinker. Watch the thinker. See your thoughts, listen to your thoughts, even if they're really boring, listen to them, but stay alert. Don't identify yourself with the person that thinks. Identify yourself with the person that watches the thinker. So it's a big difference. This emperor is really well guarded with a lot of armor, so he's a bit scared, I guess, ready to be attacked. And he also have yellow in his dress, and that's solar plexus energy. So he's like wanting to express himself in the world, and he wants to also protect himself, and he wants to win. He has a falcon there. The falcon is like seeing things from above. So this is an ability with the King of Swords, that he's very watchful, sometimes even judgmental or overly precautious, like he's trying to interpret whatever going to happen by using his brain, you know, the thinker, the lower mind, the thinker, the one that thinks extensively all the time. He tries to use that to solve all his problems and to see what kind of problems will come also in the future. So he's trying to control the world like a god. He's trying to see everything that's going to happen. But this is just, he needs to like relax, take off his armor. He can use the yellow clothes still, like be in his solar plexus, his expression of himself, his I am. That's really good. But he needs to realize that his will must be in according with the divine will and the greater good of everyone, to be like the thing that's going to be created. If it's not, his things and his precautions isn't in the best interest of the world, like in the whole of the world, like everyone's best interest, the things he's creating is not, maybe it's not going to work out so well. So you need to relax a little bit more, maybe be a little less guarded and trust universe a little bit more, because this king is a bit overly armored, a bit overprotective, a bit over-controlled. But when he has come to the state of I am, watching the thinker, this suddenly stops, and he is the highest energy on earth. He's air. Okay, so that's the lesson with the King of Swords. The next card I have for you, Aquarius, is the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is the divine feminine. She's the I am, the nothingness, the thing that doesn't think, it just is. And so she's complete, and she don't want to protect herself. She don't want to go anywhere. She just here, and she's complete, and everything is like on its right place. She has her unconditional love, and she has her strength of protection. She can use either one of these qualities whenever it's needed. She's always prepared because she is mindful. She is in the now. And what she's watching here behind her, no one can pass through her, and behind her is the paradise, and the paradise is her inner garden, and no one can come through her and pass her without having the knowledge that she has. She holds the knowledge of the humans and everything that is here, and also the knowledge of life here. And she has a little black cat, like seeing everything that she sees, and she's not really materialized. She's almost materialized, but she's in space, so she just like materialize and be gone, and materialize and be gone. So this is an energy of you being really mindful, being in your true source, and being able to be in unconditional love when needed, and defend yourself when needed. No armor needed, only the strength of your I am feeling, the thing that's already there, the thing that's watches the thinker. This is who this is. So those two cards together are very powerful. It shows me a person that has great dignity and great respect for especially themselves. They are really safe. But this one has learned a little bit more that you don't need armor. You need to have your dark side intact and your light side intact, and use whatever needed. You don't have to protect yourself or think ahead. You just react like a divine being with superpowers. Whenever problems reappears, she uses either her black side to like defend herself, or her light side to give comfort and support. So it's and if needed, she also use the like her subconscious, the moon here, the chronicle of humans and life to solve problems. So she don't need to be a thinker. So the next card I have for you, it's the Page of Pentacles. So this is an earthy energy, and it's the opposite of the air. Air is air, and earth is what's air is like playing around. Yes, earth is really stable. Air is really moving and quick. So Page of Pentacles is we had the Queen of Pentacles falling out of the deck when I was blending it, and this is a Page of Pentacles. It's a really pure energy. It's really pure and honest, and it's like a little flower planted on the earth exactly as God wanted her to be. And she's really like honor her mission on earth here. So she honor being in a body. She honor being like the person she was planted out to be. She holds her like honor here really high. So this could be like you finding out what kind of thing you want to do here on earth. You find out your highest destiny. You find out that you are loved in a certain person. You can't abandon them. But this is really a person that's a source where the divine can shine through. So she's like, you know, an artist, a songwriter, someone that's creating things. It could be like also everyday job, but she's creating things, and she's doing the world more beautiful with what she does. So she takes down the divine energy and make it like in 3D, like visible. So she's really pure and honest, and she's really a divine source. She is exactly how she was planted to be. She's like trying to take forward the things that her true self. She's not trying to be fitting into a square or trying to be like society wants her to be. She don't try to be like people around her want her to be. She's being the one that she were when she came. She's being really pure and honest, exactly who she is. So this is like a person, what I can see here, trying to find more and more, like taking the shell out of an onion, like piece for piece. You take off the I don't know the thing around the onion, but you know, you take it off, peel it off piece by piece, and what you find in the middle is a Page of Pentacles. It's a source energy, a seed. So this is like being overly protective a little bit, having too much armor, thinking too much. This is like being really respectable, like really almost dangerous sometimes. This is a energy that can both scratch you and love you. So she's really fierce, but she's what can I say? She's Mother Nature, you know, black and white, volcanoes and sunshines. It's both. And this comes like, this is like a more pure, like divine, like a person that wants to make the world a better place is best I can say about this. So someone that wants to take like the atoms of earth and make things more beautiful, a little gardener here. And this is 9 of Cups. So this is you having the relationships and the people around you that you really need to have in your life. So this is a wonderful card about wishes. So this could actually be, as I said, something in your life that you have dreamed of here with this Page of Pentacles. Your dreams are also the dreams of the divine. And here they are about to come true, or they already have come true. This is the past. So this can be that you met someone, or you recognize that the person that you are in love with is really the person that you want to be with, even if you are not close with them now because of this. It could have been some work that you have done with yourself, maybe that put you a bit in a distance from other people. But here it's like you're recognizing that that you have love inside of you, and you want to share it with particular persons. That's really your type of spiritual group, where you can really feel like at home. And it can also be, like I said, you have find your destiny, you find why you're here, and you're doing the thing that you are supposed to do. And this is an Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands is a new beginning, a new growth. So this looks really like like a really crisp time for you, like this seed planted in the garden, getting water, and here it starts growing. So it's really beautiful. And in this card, it's also dusk or dawn, we don't really know, but it's like a cycle, ending and beginning. And you have the butterfly there showing that there has been a tremendous transformation that led to this point. So this is looks really wonderful and really promising for the future here. So this is the foundation. Someone has been doing a great job being more and more like pure and honest, being more and more themselves, recognizing themselves, their wishes, and like why they are here. They are starting to grow towards the sun. So lovely. But it has been a hard work behind this, so it didn't come like easy. It come through hard work and maybe also sacrifices. So the next card is the sun. So that's where you are going to grow, like towards the sun. And the sun together with King of Swords is a really good omen. This means a person that can watch the thinker, because the sun watches. It's on the heaven, watches us, and the sun rays is like penetrating all the shadows and seeing, putting down, like seeing everything. And this is a white horse and it's a child. So this is a person really pure and honest, like a little Buddha. Like your inner child, like this Page of Pentacles, the person you are supposed to be. You are beginning to be that person more and more each and every day. And this boy is almost naked, not like this king with armor, but the yellow is still there. So you see, they still recognize themselves, they still honor themselves, but they don't feel the need to be like protective or over controlled, because they see with their I am, they can see both their thoughts and their feelings, and they can see the actions of other people, and they don't have to judge. They just see and act accordingly. Every time it's needed, they take action, but it's like from the divine source, from a divine outlook. So it's not in rage, or it's not like in passion and tears. And it can be like warm and passionate, yes, but it's not like, it's not drama. It's just watching, it's just seeing, it's just growing to the sun, growing towards your soul, being more and more the person you are supposed to be. And it's sunflowers there opening up to take to receive the rays of the sun. So it's lovely card of growth and seeing things, like seeing your situation in true light, seeing yourself in true light, seeing others in true light. This is being awake. This is awakening. This is being mindful. This is seeing things as it actually are, without projecting or seeing things like with shadows. And you know, with the moon, you can think that a person wants that, but they really want that. This is more like you just see. You see everything in the light of the sun. The sun is also your soul, and you have it here in the back. So it's like support, and it's support from our common soul, the one that we have together, the sun. In our solar system, it's the sun. But it's many suns out there, and we have also a central sun, I guess, that's even deeper, closer to divine. But this is as close as the divine that we can come on this earth, and also with looking life force. You know, life force is also part of the common soul, the fire we have within us. So there's other dimensions to this, of course, also, but I'm trying to make it easy to understand and to apply. And this is the next card, so it's getting more and more wonderful. This is the Ace of Cups. So this is actually the flow of emotions and energy within your body, and it's really closely related to the High Priestess. So this is the source. This is your feelings, being free and being also expressed freely, and that's why you can protect yourself and love others, like after the situation. If there's a situation where you need to use your love, you do that. And if you need to use a little bit of rage, you do that as well. So you have both of those strengths. Therefore, she don't need an armor, because she sees things, like the king here sees things with the sun really clearly, really crystal clear, and can make the right judgment call in every situation by listening to their emotions. by feeling like, well, what do I feel about this? Well, I feel like this, so I tell them. It's like being free. It's like not being in prison anymore, not overly thinking, is this right? Is this the wrong thing to do? Is this how I'm supposed to? No, you just feel it with your source. What's you're supposed to do? You feel it from your inside and you trust your instinct. You are the highest authority figure in your life. You need to listen to yourself. You need to clean your source so you can listen to the divine through yourself. And I see that you are. So this is really beautiful. This is a person listening to their feelings, acting accordingly, seeing everything really clear. It's really tremendous awakening going on here. So beautiful. The next card is Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is Sagittarius energy. It's like this need that I saw with the king here, needing to protect yourself. So maybe what you see and what you feel is making you feel that you need to protect yourself. Well, then that's in order, because we are here in 3D. We are not beings of other dimensions here. We need to have food, we need to have love, we need to be protected, we need to have water, roof over our head, everything. And it's up to you to respect. This is like a soul being born in a body, and this is you respecting this body that you have for only this life. This is cells perfectly arranged here in 3D. They have come together to make this body that's are you, and that your soul were able to take part of and go down deep within and be in this body. But this body that is created like now, it only has this life, and it's a short life. Average human lives maybe 75, 78 years. It's not a long time in earthly view. It's a short amount of time, also in universal view. It's a blink. So this person, this Sagittarius energy, is recognizing this, that I have a body, it was given to me, I respect it and I protect it. This is why I'm here. I'm here to take care of this body that I was given. It's respect. It's giving yourself respect. And what you have seen here in the light of your soul and in your feelings with your source, it has made you put yourself in a protective mood. So, but now you're not doing this like over controlling, thinking like, what should I do? How should I position myself? What is my next move? You don't try to manipulate anything anymore. You don't try to manipulate people, situations, persons. You just feel your inside. You just see what's happening around you and you act accordingly. This is this action, protecting yourself, nurturing yourself, respecting yourself. But you're also tired. Like, how long am I supposed to do this? I'm so tired. Yes, I see that. So, next card is the Tower. So, Tower is, this is like breakdown of the last protection walls. You see this coloring is really closely. So, I think you might have had some rests left of this armor that's no longer needed. We are not supposed to put ourselves in a safe position behind walls, behind survival strategies, behind like before think actions. Like when you think ahead, like think ahead and I will do this and then they will do that and I will do this and they will say that. And no, this is going to end now, because human beings are going to evolve into a species that's much more mindful and don't have to have like those survival strategies, don't have to have like those walls. I still recognize that you need to do exactly that, what I said, protecting your body. And but it's like in a new way, you see. It's in a new way. It's like in a divine way. You see the flash here of the divine energy is like breaking down the tower, and out come what? The inside. And what's inside is the true you. So this is exciting. This is almost like a birth. Someone's being born here, and it's, you can see by the light here and the light here behind. And the light here, you see, it's something divine that's going to be born if you stop protecting yourself. And I don't mean like protecting yourself like putting boundaries. That's totally okay. You can put as many boundaries you want, like this is me and this is you. But something is not balanced. Something is overprotective, and that is going to be tear down. It's like being so protective of yourself that you never meet other people. So protected of yourself that you never can have a stable relationship because you never reach out. So protective that you take things from other people that's not yours to have. So this is too much protection. This is like putting yourself in a really high position. This is the crown. This is being really like, I have all the power and I'm the only one in the world that's safe. So, and God says, no, you're not safe. I'm going to tear this down and you are going to see you're not safe. And it's not because it's like you are going to lose control and you are going to have a lot of loss. It's more like trust, that you need to learn to trust a little bit more, to be a little more brave. That's what God wants you to do. She wants you to be a little more brave, like want you to do, to be a little more in your heart, a little more in your soul, like being, you know, like being true to your source, being true to yourself, and not be. This is a person not being so brave because they have weapons, they have armor, so they can put themselves in a power position over other people by being very logical or using like their force or their power. And this is not going to be tolerated anymore. We are going to be divine persons. No one is going to be like more than the other. No one is going to be more safe than the other. Everyone is going to be equal because everyone has a part of the sun, the soul within them. So no one should be put over the other. What's going to rule us in the future is what we see and what we feel, and we will act accordingly. They take protection if we need it, but not in the same way that's now like taking position, putting yourself in a high spot and while watching everyone else drown. This is more like something new is going to be born here, and it's very, very divine, very beautiful. So the next card is the chariot, and it's very like the high priestess, you know. You can use your black horse or your white horse to move ahead in the world. So this is both. This is having like Cancer energy and Sagittarius energy in the same chariot. Like being open and vulnerable when needed, protect yourself when needed, but not put yourself in a stale position in a tower, like always being protective or always being overly given. You're going to be a balanced person, total, whole. So, and whatever situation you meet when you are in this chariot, you're going to use the right kind of energy. You're not going to just be like the black energy, like taking things from other people, ruling them, stealing their countries, whatever. Or the opposite, like giving love and love and love, even if people are stupid towards you. This is like being lovely when love is needed, being protective when protective is needed, being a complete person, not putting yourself in a stale position, but being alive, being vivid, acting as the situation requires. So it's really beautiful. It's a new beginning. It's a new maturity, a new growth, a new dawn for you, your inner being, the true you. So, and the next card for Aquarius is Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords comes here together with the Sun and King of Swords, sorry. So you see, this is another card. It's not longer the yellow that's prominent. It's the blue instead. So blue is like longing, it's hope, and she doesn't have any armor. She still has her sword, so she uses her mind still, and she has the same flowers in her lap as do the high priestess. So she knows about life too. So this is a person that's still this logic as the King of Swords, a little cold, a little like logic, not using their feelings so much, but using their logic. This is their energy. But she is not so protective of herself anymore, and she has a little bit more warmth and love for other people. Maybe other people come to her. She sits here on this mountaintop, maybe on the tower top, but people can come to her and says, I have this kind of problem, can you help me? And she will help them with her logic mind. So this is something else. This is something new. This is not like putting yourself above other people. This is like being a source and an aid to other people, and being open to them. She is dressed in white. She is pure. She is not. She has no armor. She still has her weapon. The weapon of the sword can be used to talk the truth, like the truth should set you free, or it can use to hurt other people, to hurt with words, to hurt with steel, but it can also be to free people, free their mind, free their body, free their soul. So it depends how you use it, but it's a sharp energy. It's not for anyone to use, but it's good. This is a very good position. The Queen of Swords in this blue garment of hope, and the white purity, and the purple flowers from the High Priestess. So she's really respected still. She has the respect of the king, but it's more like she's not respected because she's protected and fierce. She's respected because she is her true self. So that's another thing. And people are maybe shivering when she comes, as you do with the High Priestess. So you can shiver in your knees, but it's not because she has weapons. It's a force from within. It's a strength from within. She has superpowers because she's connected with her soul, with her source. That's something else. It's not from this earth. It's not like putting yourself in a position of power. It's something else, something more deeply profound. And this is 3 of Wands, so this is the people I was talking about coming to her, maybe journeying a long way to just listen to her and hear her words. And she's sharing, and they are growing. So this is a beautiful picture. So also participating with people, not being protective of yourself anymore, but inviting others in your life. And this is a Temperance card. So this is work with the soul, with human evolution, with being more and more purely you. You know what I told you about protecting and honoring the body you have been given, and taking more and more place in the body with the soul. On her chest here, I don't know if you can see this, but on her chest she has a square, and inside that square is a triangle, and the triangle represents her soul, and the square represents her body. So this is a soul taking place in the body. So this is like I said with the Capricorn, with the Earth person here. I was about to say Capricorn girl, so for some of you that can be important. Okay, so pure and honest individual, recognizing that she needs to respect her body because she's only having this opportunity to be in this body only once and a short period of time. And during this period of time, she's using this to be more and more her true self, using more and more of her talents, dark, white, every color, to make the rainbow, you know, a total person, not a one-side person, a total person. And that is going to make you create your own paradise because you're whole. You have everything you need there. Everything. You see water, flowers, abundant trees and rainbows. And the waters that spread among here is like you tempering yourself, recreating yourself. Also the sun, altering your DNA, because we are going to evolve as human beings. And Aquarius is of course really significant in this this evolution, and they need to understand this with power and protection, that it's not like putting yourself in a stable position, staying there and like being over logical. It's more like something else, something more divine from your inside. And the next card is 5 of Pentacles. So something here is coming with this, how you protect yourself. Maybe from human relationship, you protect yourself because you don't want to feel loss or ever have to feel sorrow. And this is it's so sad to be this little flower here, like telling everyone that it's going to be spring, but it's winter. So who believes you? Who believes that it's going to be spring? No one believes you. Okay, but this is what you always have protected yourself from. So this might come when you are not protective anymore, protecting yourself anymore. There will be feelings of having a bad self-esteem. In the entrance here, you have a great self-esteem. It was overblowing here, and you become more and more pure and honest, more and more purified, more and more in your soul, and then you suddenly feel the loss. Maybe the loss that you have felt throughout your life, but haven't acknowledged because you have put yourself in the wall here. So it's almost like when spring comes, it will be a tsunami wave, you know, a lot of water coming from those mountains. So you need to prepare yourself and see too that this is not of any evil. These feelings that's going to hit you are not of any evil. They are there to bring spring to your life and bring your true source and your true soul, and be more in contact with your source energy, with your feelings, because your feelings need to be free. They need to be like this bright and this beautiful. They need to not be cluttered with the feelings that you don't want to feel. The feelings that comes here, they are just feelings. They are just vibration. They are just energy. They don't judge. They just are. But when there come a vibration here that you feel, it hurts my tummy, I'm feeling nervous. So you put that off and you say, no, I won't feel that feeling, okay? So this is going to dry up more and more. And this is what have happened with your life. You have been dried up and really cold, and you have put yourself in a safe position, and there's no water here. But this flower is telling that it's going to be water soon. It's going to be spring. So tsunami wave is going to hit you, and you're going to have to feel the feelings that you didn't want to feel, because you are going to be this beautiful again. And you are going to let every feeling that you have in your body be free, because this is just information. When sorrow hits you, it's an information that you're sad. It's just information. Just feel it. As long as the information wants to tell you you are sad, you are sad. It's nothing to stop about it. It's just to accept it. Humiliate. Be humble is what I want to say. Be humble. The Tower learns us how to be humble. And say, okay, now is the time to feel sorrow. My soul has told me. So I need to feel sorrow right now. But you have told no to your soul. Yeah, I don't want to feel sorrow. I want to be overpowerful, ruling over other people. I'm the only one that's safe. I don't have to feel feelings. And now this has to change. So you need to acknowledge that you are just a receptor. This energy is going to come through you. I don't know exactly how everything works. I just know that this feeling is wanting to come through you, and it doesn't want to be stopped. It doesn't want to be frozen. It doesn't want to be blackened or blocked. It wants to be free. So you have a lot of things here to solve out, preferably with other people, because 9 of Cups coming here through the Tower. And this is you. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is other people. This is maybe one person or two person in a relationship, because this is a Lover's card, like 2 persons meeting and their demons playing really well with one another. A lot of things to work through. So both of this is like relationships. So there may be some heartache for you with relationships, some losses that you might not have acknowledged, that you have said, well, I can live so very good without you, I don't care. And now suddenly you care, and it comes here. It wants to come anyway. It's still winter. It's still a loss. So it's really stale. But spring will come, I think. So heartbreak. This is what you need to do. You need to feel all the feelings that you didn't feel when you were stuck in the Tower, when you were stuck behind your armor. So now it's the time for sadness, and it's not that it's going to happen something maybe that's going to make you sad. Maybe it's going to do. This is the Tower. So Tower is sudden events, like flash, but it can be flash of insight. It can be flash of whatever. And this is the Chariot. So this may be a flash of someone leaving. Maybe you are overprotective and the other one leaves, and this will lead to a loss. But anyway, it's just like tearing off the crust of a really, really, really old wound that you might have had like thousands of years ago, and you have protected this wound with your armor, with your tower, and now you need to feel it, you need to work through it. And what's going to be on the other side is really promising, you see. It wants to come true, it wants to, but first, when this energy comes, you know, it's very bright, it's sunny here, you see. So what's happening when sun comes to something that's frozen? It's water. So water will come, and water, you know, pain, like tears, it's water stores memories, okay? So tears are memories, and feelings of sadness is memories of something that should have been good or was good and that you lost. So you need to feel it. It's who we are. We can't protect ourselves from who we are. We need to have this source energy moving in our body. We can't stop it. If we do, we get like this tower, dry and stale and no life, no passion. So this is your work for now, to take care of the ice when it's melting, to this wave coming like down from the mountains, coming a lot of emotions, and it's really old. So maybe it's not like a heartache that's happening to you now. It may be, but I think it will be like old feelings. You might not even know what they are coming from. They are just coming, and you just stay with them, and you just see them, and you just listen to them like you would listen to a child that tells you that it hurts. So okay, I have babbled too much, so I will take a card for you from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Some thing for Aquarius. Okay, the Phoenix. Okay. Resurrection, surrender to change, trust change. Change is going to bring new things to your life. Sorry, you might need to make some sacrifices now, like to both open the wound so you will feel the pain again, so you can stay with it, because if you don't see it, you can't put your mind on it and you can't release it. So it needs to be like an open, fresh wound. So maybe it's loss, but also change, like things need to change. Maybe you are going to change work, location, partner, whatever. Things are going to change. Just trust the change. If people are starting to be stupid towards you again on your workplace, for example, it might be a sign that you are supposed to do something else. You are called to do something else. So this is the Phoenix. It will burn and then it will rise from the ashes. This is very much like in this Ace of Wands, and also those two cards, very same energy. And then we have from Past Life Oracle cards for Aquarius. Mother. Okay, Mother. So it's the divine feminine. So and she wants her children to have emotions. She don't want them to be stale warriors. Okay, so this is the divine feminine calling you home to her paradise again. And in paradise you need to have water running freely. It can't be winter. So you need to feel your feelings if you are going to come home. Okay, thank you, Aquarius. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can contact me at queenofcupstarot@outlook.com. You will find my email also in the description box below. And I'm very grateful for all of you writing, subscribing, looking at my channel, making comments. It's so tremendously lovely, and I'm so grateful. So thank you so much for that, and have a really lovely September, and we meet again in the beginning of October. Have a lovely life. Bye bye.